Hi everyone, how we doing? Welcome to our recital, our end of semester jam. These things are so much fun. You're going to have a great time if you haven't ever been here before and see what all these classes have been up to. If you have, you know what you're in for a treat. So just sit back and enjoy. Hope everybody got enough to eat. Thank you all so much for bringing food. Um, it's always nice little community potluck. Is kind of how we all started this with about 12 people. And it's grown from there. So we're very thankful for you all and thanks for coming. Thank you all for taking our classes. You know, we love to teach. Um, we love passing on this tradition. And hopefully you will take it and run with it. So let's give you a little bit of an order of what's going to happen tonight. First, we're going to have Alan's class, Alan Maggard. Then we're going to have Brian come up. Um, then somebody. Oh, Kathy Claus. Kathy's coming. And let's see, Chris classes, and then Steve, and then Tyler, and then myself. So, Alan, where are you at? Are you back down here? Or are you? I need to talk more. Hey, man, you ready? All right. Make welcome, Alan Maggard.
All my class, come on up. So we had a family affair this time. I had probably the biggest class I've had. So we had Aaron, Rebecca, Claire, Madison, John, Ginger, Kathy, and Rick, and Tony is not here. So we, first of all, I'd like to say we lost several good people in this last year, Sue Ella and Papa Joe. And I think the future's in good hands with these kids learning to play. And Sue Ella and Papa Joe both would be pleased with the way things are going. I know I strayed from the normal music a couple of times and done Brand New Key and House of the Rising Sun. And so this year, I think Sue Ella would be pleased with what we've done. And these guys played everything. Even though you'll see some pictures of me with a guitar, I didn't play. But and it's probably a good thing I didn't. But they all done it. They all sung. And I'd like to especially thank Kathy and Ginger for taking the pictures and putting it all together. And some of us haven't even seen this yet. So if y'all will probably go out in the crowd and watch it with you. The two songs we did was "Keep on the Sunny Side" and "I Am Weary." And any of y'all got anything to say? All right, T-Bone, help us out. We can go if you want. I meant to mention that even that you will have to say
I think I could have stood about 4 more of those, right? Gosh, that was really good. Wasn't going to come out here. I thought, no, you're not done yet. Just play us another one. That was awesome. Good job. Alrighty, so now we're going to get Brian up here in his percussion class. Let them rock our socks off. I didn't really come very prepared to know what to say. I didn't think about it very much. So run, hurry. The less time you give me up here, the better, in my book. You all probably think the same. All right, if you'll welcome Brian in his percussion class.
As you can see, this ain't all percussion, to be honest with you. Each semester we do things a tad bit different. It says percussion ensemble, and we got some really good equipment. But a lot of people that might take the class play wind instruments, so we utilize that as well. It just depends on the semester. This semester, you're going to hear a lot of wind instruments as well as the percussion. This semester was a little different. We had quite a few in the class, probably the most I've ever had, which we're missing some tonight. We had to rearrange some stuff yesterday. We came and practiced yesterday from 1 to 3 because we hadn't been able to get everybody together till yesterday. So we had to rearrange a couple things, but, we always play cool stuff now. I ain't going to lie to that. But the first song we're going to do is called Ghost Riders in the Sky, which most of you should know that one. So we hope you enjoy Ghost Riders. Okay, they're going to warm up for a second. This isn't the song. So, if you want to clap afterwards, that's fine, but it's just going to be random noise. All right, now we're ready, which most of you heard us playing anyway, so if we mess up now, just remember what we did beforehand when we started eating, because we did pretty good right there. All right, that's a fun one. I picked that one because I like that song. These next two, we're going to get a little bit more modern. This one is called Bang Bang. Raise your hand if you know Bang Bang. There probably ain't going to be too many hands. I don't see no hands. No hands, no hands at all, none. Not even the parents of the kids that's up here raising their hands. Anyways, yeah, we know the song. It's called Bang Bang, so we hope that you enjoy it. You might recognize it. If not, we hope that you enjoy it anyway. Right. We all should know this by now. Life is so busy all the time. It really is. It's amazing. It's hard for us. Like I said, yesterday was the first day we've all been together this semester because everybody's busy. Life goes so fast. You're always doing something. You don't have time to slow down, and we got all these kids up here who are great. They're so busy, Got kids that have jobs, and we've got a wide assortment of people that do stuff. We got athletes up here. Zoe over there plays softball, volleyball, basketball. Em does track. Sydney's tennis. We got cheerleaders. We got, people that work. Like I said, it's just constant. And so, plus they're in the high school, at Union, high school band at Union. So it's just got to slow down sometimes. But we've done a good job. Zoe had to learn on the fly yesterday those snare drum parts. So she's done really well. And Em's playing keyboard on this last song, and she's a trombone player. So, with this class, we'll teach you how to play these percussion instruments. All of them have played at some point. Peyton did bass drum on the first song, and she's a flute player. And Christian did xylophone on the first song. He's sax, and Tegan last semester played some of the xylophone, and Sydney played some of the xylophone last semester, and Antonio did cowbell and tambourine, like Peyton's doing back. No, Faith's back there. Kobe's done keyboards as well. So just come and join us. You know, we had some kids from Central that signed up and came a few times. They couldn't make it tonight. So, you know, give them a hand. They've done a really good job. They're very talented. I know, let's see, we had 3 or 4 make all county, all district up here, you know, for trombone and trumpets and bass clarinets, saxophones. So they're very multi-talented. The last song we're going to do is called Uma Thurman. All right, it's a new song. Well, it's kind of a new song. And it's based off of what I like about the song is people probably remember the Munsters TV show, right? You remember the Munsters? Well, the melody is kind of taken from that Munsters TV show. So we really like this piece, so we hope you enjoy our last one, Uma Thurman. We hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next year. That's pretty good.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and get Kathy's class making its way forward. Give us just a second here to switch around. Kathy, I think your students might be nervous. They're still hanging out in the lobby back there. Okay. You want me to hold your guitar? That would be excellent. All right. Well, we're really lucky to offer a variety of music classes here at Mountain Empire, including the percussion and the traditional music. And we've been having a whole lot of fun this semester. It's always fun for me to get to come work up here because Kathy was my very first music teacher when I started kindergarten, not that long ago. So. I promise, it's really not that long ago.
Pretty long. We're getting separated. I told him we'd sit in a semicircle, but I don't know if there's enough room.
And I know my dance class, who's pointing, which is not polite, is probably wondering when they're going to dance, and we're going to dance right after my banjo class plays, okay?
Yes, sir.
Right here, that's fine with me. I'll get right in front.
Get right in front.
So Jim can't make it, which one we play first?
We're just about ready. Wayfair and Strange. Flip that thing.
I got that big one.
Fix that center.
Yeah.
I have to have the words off.
All right, well, here we go. We've got Kathy Quall's beginning guitar class.
I didn't know they was having a back row.
Okay, is everybody ready? We're good. Everybody's got their feet. Just lay down for us. Okay, these guys are a little taller than me, but I'd like to thank the college, first of all, for letting me teach music up here. It's my second job. I teach music at the primary school, have for a long time, but I enjoy teaching beginning guitar, and this semester I've had the most students I've had except for Mountain Music School. They always stick me with the little kids at Mountain Music School because they don't scare me. Larry Mullins teaches beginning guitar at Mountain Music School, but the kids scare him. Teenagers scare me, but the little kids don't scare me. But now this is my adult class, and they've done great. We have 2 songs for you tonight, Wayfaring Stranger, and then we're going to do House of Gold. And we're going to start off with some minor chords. They've learned a lot of beginning rhythm guitar, so we hope you like these 2 songs. And the first one's Wayfaring Stranger. I got to scoot over. I'll be in front of you. I don't want to be in front of you. Okay? We're going to start out with a pretty good tempo. We got E minor. Ready? 1, 2. I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of woe, and there's no sickness, toil, or danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my Father. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over. I know dark clouds will gather round me. I know my way is rough and steep, yet beauteous fields lie just before me. Redeeming victories said she'd meet me when I only going overjoyed. I'm only going. Next song, like I said, is House of Gold. And this one's in a major key. So we did the first one in a minor key, and this one's in a major key. Everybody's in the key of D, right? People steal, they cheat and lie. For wealth and want, it will lie. But don't they know on the judgment day that gold and silver will melt away? I'd rather be in a deep dark grave and know that my poor soul was saved than to live in this world in a house of gold and deny my God and do my soul. What good is gold and silver too if your heart's not pure and true? Sinner, hear me when I say, fall down on your knees and pray. Everybody help me sing. I'd rather be in a deep dark grave and know that my poor soul was saved than to live in this world in a house of gold and deny my God and do my soul. Tag it. And deny my God and do my soul. Special thanks to the Popcorn Gallery sitting right here in front. We call them the Popcorn Gallery. They kept us having fun this semester. Thank you all.
Peanut gallery. We're the peanut gallery.
That was good. I was trying to. I don't know if anybody else wants this stuff.
All right, good job. All right, Chris, ready to rock. I see that. You got your people up here ready. That's cool. Chris is bringing all three of his guitar classes up here. So that's... And Steve. Steve's tagging along. What's that electricity doing up here on the stage? No. Well.
We start them young here. Is this mic on? Check, check, two, 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 check, 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 check. So what you gonna sing? You gonna dance? My name is Chris Rose. I've been a teacher here for quite a while, and just want to thank everyone for coming out, and thank all my students. We've had another great semester. We lost Papa Joe, which was it's been tough. Been a tough year, you know. But I just thank my students and thank all of you all. We're keeping this music alive. And, heard my former student play guitar break on that song the girls recorded. It was awesome. So, Aaron Earwood, I'm proud of you, man. It was very good. Very good. We're going to start off. I have the pleasure of working with many veterans in these classes, and got 2 or 3. And we're so proud of our veterans. You know, they serve our country, and, you know, a lot of things we see on TV. We may not agree with all the politicians and you know, if you're a Democrat or Republican, but thank God for our veterans. Let's give our veterans. And I'm going to let Daniel give a speech. No, actually, before we get started, this guy's been with me 12 years. He's failed every semester, and he keeps coming back. And I was trying to do the math, but my math skills aren't the greatest. So let's see, 3, 6, 7 times 70 semesters, you know, or a little more than that. But he's going to give a speech. This is Mr. Dennis Carden right here.
Well, it's good to be here again. And yeah, it's 12 years. It's been a long time, and there's a little trick to that. What you do is fail every year, get to come back, and then and there's a few other good benefits too. You get to eat 3 times a year. So, I want to thank everybody for coming out, and thank all the teachers and everyone that's here, and all the students, and all of you all for supporting us, and every year. And it seems like we just get more and more and more. And if you're interested in getting in a music class, well, you couldn't go to a better place than right here at Mountain Empire. I mean, I enjoy it. I took probably 3 or 4 different instruments, played all I could, just go out and jam. Every place that I hear somebody's jamming and they invite us out, it's just go and play, and I still learn something every time, and still trying. One of these days I'll learn to play this thing. Thank you all.
How's everybody doing? My name is Daniel, and I'm going to play y'all Paradise by John Prine. Ready? Child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky, where my parents were born. There's a backwards old town that's often remembered, so many times that my memories are worn. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where paradise lay. Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Sometimes we travel right down the Green River, the abandoned old prison down by Avery Hill, where the air smelled like snakes. We'd shoot with our pistols But empty pop bottles was all that we'd kill. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Then the coal company came with the world's largest shovel, and they tortured the timber, and they stripped all the land. Well, they sung for their coal till the land was forsaken, and they wrote it all off as the progress of man. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. When I die, let my ashes float down the Green River. Let my soul roll on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting. It's 5 miles away from wherever I am. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away.
They said she was going to dance. I don't know. We were kind of waiting. We're going to introduce Brenda Lawson. Is going to come up and sing a song. Leave that one right here. B flat. To be
Is this
or
read
not
up
to
some?
be?
Can I raise this up some?
Yeah,
I need that raised up some, Chris.
yeah, see if you can raise it.
Go ahead. Whoa. Hey, we should have this done already. Hold on. Live theater is the best. Live theater. Here you go. This one here. Okay? There you go.
That's good.
Good. We planned that. You all know that, right?
words in this last verse. I love it. Now some say give me silver, some say give me gold, but I say give me Jesus, He saved my dying soul. And I'm gonna fight in the battlefield, I'm gonna fight in the war, I'm gonna fight on the battlefield, fighting for my Lord. Yes, I'm gonna fight on the battlefield, fighting for my Lord.
Brenda Lawson. We'd like to get Harry Razor to come up and sing one with us here. Harry's one of them professional storytellers.
This is a song called All My Tears, and it was recorded by Emmylou Harris and another lady that first name was Mary, can't really remember, but I saw this on a movie or a TV series. I liked it pretty well, so I started doing a little research on it, and it goes something like this. It's called All My Tears Be Washed Away. When I go, don't cry for me. In my Father's arms I'll be. The wounds this world left on my soul will all be healed, and I'll be whole. Sun and moon will be replaced with the light of Jesus' face. And I will not be ashamed, for my Savior knows my name. It don't matter where you bury me, I'll be home and I'll be free. It don't matter where I lay, all my tears be washed away. Gold and silver blind the eye, temporary don't matter where I lay, all my tears be washed away. It don't matter where you bury me, I'll be home, I'll be free. It don't matter where I lay, all my tears be washed away.
That was Mr. Harry Razor. We're going to ask him to sing another one. This is the audience participation song. I think we're going to try to get everybody together. Hold on, boss. We're going to do I'll Fly Away. If you guys could sing with us on this. Who's going to sing it? Mr. Razor. All right.
Get over here. Gingy. You gotta come in before, Steve. Some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away. Running up on God's celestial shore, I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. When the shadows of this life have grown, I'll fly away. Like a bird from grizzly bars have flown, I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a land where joy shall never end. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by by and by I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by I'll fly away.
Just two more, I promise. We got 3 classes, and everybody's kind of doing 2. So. Is that it? No, 2 more. I want to introduce a man I met, 2 years ago?
Yeah, about 2 years.
He's a radical. That's all I'm going to say. Not a rat, but a radical. I need my capo. Can't let him. Let's come up and say something, too. Say something. Tell what these classes have done for you.
Haven't been for a while. Say something. Say something while the boss getting ready here.
Hold on.
Can I do my little deal? I better not do that.
I've been through it quite a few times, though. Still ain't passed, huh?
That's true.
This is Old Time Mountain song, and it was done in tiny little churches all back in the woods. And a lot of times they didn't have no music at all. I'm fortunate enough to have Chris Rose play for me. But they had to get by with patting their foot and clapping their hands. And if y'all help a little bit, it's 1, just your left foot goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. When I was a sinner, well, the people did say, if you want to be converted, well, you gotta pray. Trusting in them, I found the Lord, free as promised, a true reward. Jesus said, go, now I'll go with you, preach the gospel, and I'll preach with you. Lord, when I go, tell me what to say, for they won't believe on me. Started out listening to God that day, and I tell you what the Spirit did say. He said, come unto me, I am the way. I fell down on my knees to pray. Jesus said, go, now I'll go with you, preach the gospel, and I'll preach with you. Lord, when I go, tell me what to say, for they won't believe on me. Well, my hands were tied and my feet were bound. The elements opened and the Lord come down. The voice I heard sound so sweet that love run out the soles of my feet. Jesus said, go, now I'll go with you, preach the gospel, and I'll preach with you. Lord, when I go, tell me what to say, for they won't believe on me. Well, my hands were tied and my feet were bound. Elements open and the Lord come down. The voice I heard sound so sweet that love run out the soles of my feet. Already did that verse. Well, doubts may arise and troubles may roll. God will save your sin-sick soul. Jesus said, go, now I'll go with you, preach the gospel, and I'll preach with you. Lord, when I go, tell me what to say, for they won't believe on me. Oh, they won't believe on me. Jesus said, go, now I'll go with you, preach the gospel, and I'll preach with you. Lord, when I go, tell me what to say, for they won't believe on me. For they won't believe on me.
Yeah.
Or something like that. I think that's 100 times, and I ain't never sung it twice the same.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
We call that jazz, bluegrass, or jazz. I don't know. Where did the dancer go? Little girl leave? We gotta pay her, you know. Teachers, remember this. It took me a long time to figure this out. It's page 367 of the Musician's Handbook. Teachers get 10% of students' future earned income. Y'all remember that? I've told that joke for 12 years. It's getting old. But y'all take care of your teachers. We'll be old on canes one day. Still teaching. Miss Brenda Lawson, thank you all so much for listening. Like I said, we've had a tough year. We've lost some people that we truly loved, and their memory will last forever in my heart, you know. Thank you all for listening, and we hope this music continues. We want to keep it alive, man. All kinds of music. All kinds of music. Brenda Lawson.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now was grace that taught my heart to feel and grace my fears relieve. How precious deep that grace appeared the hour I first believed.
Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Oh, yeah. Good job. All right. Let's see here. Next, we're going to have Steve's class. Steve has the mandolin class with us this semester. He's already up here, so he don't have far to go. Hey. Oh, yeah, get up here. Brian forgot to say something. How much he loved me.
You know how you forget something, you're sitting down, you're like, man, I should have said something. Well, I did. And it's very important, too. You know, I've been doing this 6 years now at this college, and, you know, there was two people that got me in and got me all this nice equipment that we have, and it's really very good equipment. And, you know, one of them was Miss Suella, who unfortunately passed away. But the other one is Miss Green. And Miss Green is retiring this year, and I don't know what I'm going to do because she's my go-to person. I mean, it's just all there is to it. She is my go-to gal. But so, you know, I wanted to thank her for what she has done for me and her husband, and my boys thank him for all the money that he gives them sometimes, you know, when he sees them out and about. He'll slip them dollars here. They want to come to your house every day, you know, just to see you. But so I just wanted to tell Miss Green how much that I'm going to miss her, and I thank her for what she's done for me and our class and everybody. So enjoy your retirement, Miss Green.
Yes, thank you, Brian. You beat me to the punch there, buddy. Well, I want to make sure. Well, I'm glad you did. But yes, Charlotte Green has been all of our go-to. I mean, if we need something and we want it to get done, we ask Charlotte, and she opens up and gets whatever we need done, and we love her so, so much. And it will not be the same up here at all without our Charlotte. So, Charlotte, we do love you. And let's give Charlotte Green a huge round of applause because she deserves every bit of the recognition that she gets. Yeah, that's right. You can take the class now. She's been our backbone. And also, I have another little announcement. Marshall and Carolyn Grace are here, and they are celebrating their 53rd wedding anniversary. Whoa, that's a big deal. I think they're right over here, so give them a big old hand. That's quite the accomplishment, I'd imagine. I can't get past the 6-month mark, so 53 years must be something else. All right, so here is the mandolin class. Enjoy.
Well, this is the beginning, intermediate, advanced mandolin class, and you're way taller than I am. They signed up for the beginning class, and since I had seen most of them before, I decided we'd make it an intermediate class, and so they added to their beginning melody and chording techniques with some hammers and pull-offs. Ronnie was always doing slides anyway when he hit wrong notes, so we just threw the slides in there sometimes too. And returning gentleman here, Mr. Harry, has brought his voice with us. He's brought some songs for us to have learned, and the whole semester has kind of revolved around him. I'm not trying to put him on the spot. Well, I guess I am trying to put him on the spot a little bit, but he's going to be singing for us tonight. And they have convinced me to play fiddle on the last number that we're going to do, so I will be sitting way back there when we do Hector the Hero. But y'all come on, gather. Everybody can't be in the back. They won't be able to hear you. And I'm sure this first one's going to be familiar to a lot of you. And just sing right along with Harry and the rest of us, especially on the choruses. You want you closer to the microphone there.
Oh, y'all supposed to help me now.
Just don't mess up.
What a fellowship, what a joy divine, leaning on the everlasting arms. What a blessedness, what a peace is mine, leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning, safe and secure from all alarms. Leaning, on the everlasting arms. Oh, how sweet to walk in this pilgrim way, leaning on the everlasting arms. Oh, how bright the path grows from day to day, leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning, safe and secure from all alarms. Leaning, on the everlasting arms. What have I to dread? What have I to fear? Leaning on the everlasting arms. I have blessed peace with my Lord so near, leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning, safe and secure from all alarms. Leaning, on the everlasting arms. Leaning, safe and secure from all alarms. Leaning, on the everlasting arms. Which one we doing next? Oh.
He's got a funny little tune that we ran into around St. Patrick's Day. And we decided we'd do it. It's a little bit long, but it tells a story. It's kind of a, what's that comedian's name that's got that brother Marcel? Jerry Clower. It's kind of Jerry Clower from an Irish standpoint. It's basically about a building construction project that doesn't go so well.
Yeah, I promise this is the last one I'm going to do, but I need to tell you about this guy. Did you ever go to work and it seemed like nothing went right? Had a really, really bad day. Well, that's what happened to this poor fella. And the only way I could relate to this was when I was growing up, we used to have square hay bales, not round, and you had to pick them up by hand and throw them up in the barn loft. And brother and I one day decided that there's got to be an easier way. We didn't have an elevator, but we had a rope and a pulley. So we tied the rope to the hay bale, and I got up in the loft and jumped out, and as I went down, the bale went up. And 2 or 3 problems that you run into. One is somebody's going to get the bale off when it goes up. The other is sometimes the hay bale's too heavy for a little fella. So I'd have my brother come up, and both of us would hold on. We'd jump down. And just luckily it wasn't very far. But anyway, if you have a rope and a pulley and you have weights on it, the heavier side will go down, the lighter side will go up. Well, this fella, as I said, he had a really bad day. He was working on a construction job, and if you kind of pay attention to the words, you'll see that this poor fella, he didn't have a telephone. He had to let him know, though, that he wouldn't be in, so he wrote a note. And it's called Patty's Sick Note. It goes like this. Dear sir, I write this note to you to tell you of me plight, for at the time of writing I'm not a pretty sight. See, me body is all black and blue, me face a deathly gray, and so I write this note to say, well, Patty's not at work today. While working on the 14th floor, some bricks I had to clear. To toss them down from such a height was not a good idea. Well, the foreman wasn't very pleased, he is an awkward sod. He said I'd have to cart him down the ladder in me hod. Now clearing all these bricks by hand, it was so very slow, so I hoisted up a barrel and secured a rope below. But in my haste to do the job, I was too blind to see a barrel full of building bricks was heavier than me. And so when I untied the rope, the barrel fell like lead. Clinging tightly to the rope, I started up instead. Well, I shot up like a rocket, till my dismay I found, halfway up I met a bloody barrel coming down. Well, the barrel broke me shoulder, as to the ground it sped. When I reached the top, I bagged a pulley with me head. I clung on tightly, numb with shock from this almighty blow, and the barrel spilled out half the bricks some 14 floors below. Now, when these bricks had fallen from the barrel to the floor, I then outweighed the barrel and so started down once more. Still clinging tightly to the rope, me body wrecked with pain. Halfway down I met the bloody barrel once again. Now the force of this collision halfway down the office block caused multiple abrasions and a nasty state of shock. Still clinging tightly to the rope, I fell toward the ground. I landed on the broken bricks scattered all around. As I lay there groaning on the ground, I thought I'd passed the worst, but the barrel hit the pulley wheel and then the bottom burst. Well, the shower of bricks rained down on me, I didn't have a hope. As I lay there bleeding on the ground, I let go of the bloody rope. Now the barrel then being heavier, it started down once more. It landed right across me as I lie there on the floor. Well, it broke 3 ribs in me left arm, and I can only say I hope you understand why Patty's not at work today.
Introduce this song. You probably knew most about it. You don't want to talk? Make sure this is still tuned up. I'm going to find my place here in just a second. They've been nervous because they had to stand in front of you and play the mandolin. I do not play the fiddle in public, so now I'm the one that's nervous. And
Your dad's good.
this is another tune that Harry brought us, so it's his fault. All of this is his fault. Hector the Hero is a legendary tune about a warrior in Scotland in 1853. And the language they use in the poem did not lend itself to singing along with it. I don't even know what a corkrathon is, but I'm sure I don't have one. And I couldn't make it fit the way this song is played. But it's a pretty little tune, and at least we hope it's going to be a pretty little tune. I'm going to have to sit down and play it. I'm too nervous to stand up and play this. So I'll sit over on that side. No, don't go away. And I just hope we're all in tune.
Why, Steve, that was pretty. Good fiddle playing. That was good. Yeah, that was really pretty. All right, we're gonna. Whoa, that's loud. Sorry, Tyler. Come on. Calling Tyler's banjo class. Front center. Oh, well.
You can scoot up a little bit. All right. Well, we've had a good semester. We started out with a much larger class, but only the strong survive. Now, some people have things come up, and we understand that. And we spent at least the first 12 weeks doing this, just tuning. And then we finally learned to tune in the last 3 weeks, I think. No. Yeah, we've had a great semester. We've been learning a little bit about clawhammer banjo and bluegrass banjo. It was kind of a big experiment to teach both styles in one class, but I think it worked out all right. We're going to do some clawhammer tunes for you tonight. We're going to start off with Old Joe Clark. You can set the pace, Shelby. Okay, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. While we're tuning, I want to make sure that we say thank you to John and Lori and Charlotte and everybody back there who helped out with all the food this evening. We really appreciate all the hard work that they do here at the college. I'm sure it comes as no surprise that these music programs and, of course, the music school and home craft days and all the cultural arts events, it's a huge team effort here. And so we really appreciate all the different people in all the different departments that work together here to put these types of things on. All right, we're gonna do you one here called Cluck Old Hen. 1, 2, 3. Shelby Peace. All right, I'll have my string band class come on up here. We'll get rearranged.
My string band, get ready. We're going to play for the dancers. FYI.
Two tunes.
Two
After
tunes.
these next two tunes.
After these next 2 tunes.
So, huh? You can sit right here if you want. I don't bite.
He's coming.
All right. We're glad to have Mike with us filling in.
See how it goes?
Michelle?
What?
He's trying to get a new bass. It's true. I like he's hitting it off.
He can't have a new bass.
He's hitting that one everywhere.
Suicide my bass. We're talking the tuners.
Yeah, sorry. If I tune, it'll sound a lot better, I promise. Or at least I hope it will. Well, we've got a couple of tunes for you here, too. We've been playing, of course, a lot of standards that come from traditional Appalachian music, but we've also tried to dig into some regional stuff, and so we're going to play a couple of those. And I just want to say how much it really meant to me to teach these classes this semester. I'm sure a lot of you know that I won't be here in the fall semester. I'm getting ready to move, and it's been really wonderful to work with so many awesome students and really wonderful friends. I've made a lot of great friends here at Mountain Empire, and it's really meant a lot to me to get to work here for the last several years. So, all right, so let's do. Oh.
We should have brought you a present.
So we'll do
Pizza?
do a tune. This tune comes out of Western North Carolina, Eastern Tennessee region. The legend has it that there were 2 tunes around that area called Little Billy Wilson, and that a fiddler liked both tunes so much that he took them and put them together and made this one tune. So instead of having 2 parts, this tune has 3 parts. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know. We picked up the pace there as we run along. So we'll do one. I don't think we finally decided this is Poor Liza Jane, right? So in a lot of Appalachian music, a lot of traditional music, there are similar tunes with similar names, but a million different versions. And this is one of those tunes that we found. There has to be at least 50 Liza Janes running around in the world. And so I think we're going to do you Poor Liza Jane now. So, 1, 2, All right, let's have the dance troupe come on up here. All right, well, we've had a real big time in this class coming up. Probably one of the biggest joys of my life has been to work with these ladies. No lie. We've had a great time. So this was the first semester that we offered traditional dance, which has been really, really fun. Yeah, sure, come on up. The more the merrier. If all of you all would like to come up here and dance, you're welcome to do so. It's the first time we've offered this class. I really hate that she couldn't be here. Amy Greer approached me back last semester and asked me about doing this class, that she was interested in learning how to dance, and we discovered that there were a whole lot of other people who were really interested in learning how to dance as well. So it went over well, and I think it's going to go again in the fall, I think. What? 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, we can just stand in a line here. So we're going to show off a little bit of what we've done. We had 15 weeks, and we covered a lot of ground. We learned a lot about traditional flat footing from the Appalachians. We learned about some regional styles like the dancing of the green grass cloggers, and goodness, we covered just about everything. We did a little square dancing. I don't know. And then we've worked really hard on this routine that we put together for you all. So we hope you enjoy. Oh yeah, I'm going to.
You want to get in front this time.
No. Well, they want to see you. You're only the student. You're only the student.
That'd be the best thing happened all day.
Like that. This is a good day. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. Thank you all so much. I love you guys. Thank you. I'm glad somebody got that on film. Thank you all so much.
All right, good job. All right, you can't play back there. Move it on up.
We gotta go down there.
Pick up thy chairs and walk.
Yeah, grab that chair and walk.
This way. That's a wall of microphones, boy.
I know, right? You okay?
Yeah.
Light bothering you?
Yeah, I'd say.
All right. Well, this is my string band class. We meet on Monday nights in Gate City. If anybody lives over that way and plays an instrument and wants to get in on the action, we have quite the time there on Monday nights. And we basically just jam, have a good time, play some traditional tunes, and talk about old times and stories and all that good stuff. You might have seen us on TV a couple weeks ago, actually. We went and played at the the Crooked Road General Store over on the old Bristol Highway. So if you haven't seen that, there's probably some website you can go to. It's on their website. You can go check us out. And Rita was kind enough to let us
The queen.
scoot in on her show. It was actually her gig, but
No, it's my
it was your gig, but we got to play, so it was fun.
great fun.
All right, what do you guys want to play?
Anything you tell us to.
Whatever you say, boss.
Oh yeah, I'm the teacher, right?
You having any fun up there, Alan?
Yes, and I was thinking about that earlier. Thanks, Alan, for all of your hard work.
Thank
I can't play Julian Johnson right after I play what we just played.
We'll play something else.
So,
Doesn't matter.
Fortune.
Where'd Michelle go?
All right, this is one called Fortune. monitors anyway. You can't hear me regardless.
Well, I need to hear. I'm hearing Bill. I need some help on that.
I agree.
We don't play in straight lines anyway. I don't know what y'all sat down like that for. Bring it in.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we're nervous in front of people. You know that.
Yeah, right.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Julianne Johnson. Yeah, I'll do one more. I mean, why not? It's already 9. Might as well play till the morning comes, right?
It's pumpkin time.
All right, we will do one more for you. Thank you all so much for sticking around. This was Indianate the Woodchuck, right?
Okay.
Indianate the Woodchuck.
Thank you guys so much. We just have two quick thank yous to end with. First of all, thank all of you all that sign up for these classes. It is so wonderful to see so many people take part in the arts here in Big Stone Gap and in Wise County and here at the college. And we want to say a very special thank you to Charlotte Green, who has helped us out for many, many years here, and wish her a happy retirement. All right, thank you guys so much. We hope to see you back in the fall.
Yeah.